The Conference of United Political Parties, CUPP, has blasted President Bola Tinubu, saying his speeches, which have so far not been matched with corresponding action, are pushing more Nigerians into excruciating poverty. The National Secretary of the CUPP, Ameh, stated this in response to President's New Year Day nationwide address on Wednesday. According to him, 2024 was a harsh year for most Nigerians because of the impulsive decisions taken by the government. Ameh stated that when the president said he had dealt with corruption, there were no facts to support the assertion. While speaking on the presidential plan to float a company to reduce inflation, Ameh said it was another plow to increase administrative bottlenecks into the process. And now to discuss this, we're joined by Executive Director, Not Too Young to Lead Initiative, Elvis Akpobi. Elvis, belated birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Let's start from, how does this political narrative of deepening poverty resonate with the average Nigerian? Let's start there.
Okay. Without mentioning words, I want to believe that at the moment, 2024 was a very tough year for Nigerians, mostly the young people. And you see a lot of persons going to subscribe towards getting their international passport, even more than seeking for jobs because they want to escape the country, but to get, because they presume the land is green on the other side of the Western country. But for me, we are operating a democratic system, and I like a situation where people air their view. The CUPP have aired their views, but I want to urge that we give the president more time. I know it's a very, very difficult time at the moment, mostly with the hiking and foodstuffs and all that. But I also, even as much as I want to appeal for more time, I want the president to sit up, him and his team to sit up, and we didn't vote them in to make excuses. We vote them in to proper solutions to our problems, to make Nigeria better. So I think they came on board to solve problems and not to make solve problems and make policies that are better Nigeria, and not to make excuses. And that's what I'll commend him to for some of his reforms. Because I'm a proud Deltan, and I'm meant to understand that the oil refinery is operational at the moment. So I think in the long run, should we go in this trajectory, in the long run, there will be light at the end of the tunnel.
Now, according to Ameh, who's the National Secretary of the CUPP, he said that this administration, has, the president said he had dealt with corruption. There were no facts to support the assertion. And he also goes on to say that speaking on the president's plan to float a company to reduce inflation, it was another plow to increase administrative bottlenecks into the process. And also that it has pushed Nigerians into excruciating poverty. Now, what key decisions made by President Tinubu's administration could be seen as contributing to the excruciating poverty or pains of Nigerians?
The first subsidy had a very, very, I don't know, for the common people, I'll speak on behalf of the common people, a very, very negative ripple effect. Owing to the fact that pump price increases, and when pump price increases, and it affects both transportation, commodity of things and all that. And it affects, how the way of life, the economy of people and all that. But from the news, from what I just saw on screen, the president also urged state governors to, be deliberate about developing the welfare of their states, because oftentimes we always say the president did this, the president did that, but these state governors, so they can help, cushion the effect of the hardship we're faced with today, because we receive reallocation. Back in my state, I know my governor has Delta State, right on the February, has initiated social development scheme like the DK that is helping artisans, market women, supporting them, SMEs, supporting them financially. So I want to urge every other state governor to take a lead from that to better the lives of Nigerians.
How the president during his away from that, but first we'll get to that. But I want to talk about, poverty indicators, such as, unemployment rate, inflation, and economy disparity. How has it evolved under President Tinubu's government, and to what extent can these changes be attributed to his policies?
As a graduate of the National Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies, every day I was meant to understand that policies make up a better society. I was discussing in Lagos with an economist some days
ago. We seem to have lost Elvis there. Elvis Akpobi is the Executive Director, Not Too Young to Lead initiative.